On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Pass to Wade. Launches a three. Cowens grabs the board. Celtics trail by 15. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Bird. Here's Cowens. To the wing on the left. Here's Havlicek. Deflected. James, left side. The three is up. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
3 points.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And that one, good.
Wade.
James has got 26.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. The guys are making their shots. That's critical.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got 30 points.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
It's good.
Boy, it doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Here's Kuzi. He's scoreless. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Boston shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
Bob Cousy.
And the free throw, no good. Miami leading by 18. Shot and game clock separated by 5. James.
LeBron James.
And that one drops. James has got 32 points in the game.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
For 3, Allen. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Miami Heat feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. Tough to run with. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Heat leading by 18. Here's Anderson. This one for 3. First shot won't go. Tatum looking it over. Pass to McHale. Miller pulls it in. And it's Allen with the ball for the Miami Heat. 22 was their biggest lead. They're running. Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Anderson. And hits a three from the wing. Anderson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
And it's Miami's ball. They have a 19-point lead. Here's McHale. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. McHale's got his first points in this one.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Anderson. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's McHale. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
A nice shot by Battier.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Substitution on the court.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Pierce. 6 points for him. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Paul Pierce.
So both teams changing it up here. Boston shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And that one misses. Miami leading by 18. Wade, that's good.
Sometimes you think you've got Dwayne Wade bottled up, but he is stronger than you think, and he's got a knack for scoring with multiple bodies around him.
McHale, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Bosch. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Wade. He takes it in, lays it up and banks it in.
Well, this is perhaps the best weapon in Dwayne Wade's very varied arsenal. The feel in the paint, incredible.
Now a timeout called by Boston. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Garnett. And that one drops for him.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
Here's James. It's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Kuzi. Got a hand on it. James deciding where to go with it. From downtown. It's rebounded by Pierce. Celtics trail by 20. Here's Kuzi. Here's Bird. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs. A
minute 42 left in the second. Here's Bird. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Bird's got 4 points this quarter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
Miami shooting their initial free throws of the game here. Both free throws good from James. Celtics trail by 20. And he drives in. Bird, that's good. The Heat on offense. 22 was their biggest lead. Pass to Anderson. Here's Wade. Buries it from 3. Wade's got 7 points in the game.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect. Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
James inside, and the layup falls. James has got 38 points.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
Pierce gets the bucket. 40 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's James. Uses the glass on the layup. James has got 40 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's James. Again, the Heat score.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Picked it. Out of bounds. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Kuzi. James with the rebound. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Miami out in front, running away with this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Celtics trail by 21. Pass to Kuzi. Miami grabs the miss. And here's James. Into the lane. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Pass to Chalmers. Back to James. Banked it in off the glass. James has got 44.
You might want to check your sanity if you're trying to check LeBron James at the cup. My man can score in there.
And they pick up 2.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
For 3, James. Kuzi with the rebound. A difficult situation for Boston. Here's Pierce. And he dunks it down.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Shoots. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Here's Pierce. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Well, he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Oh, nice shot by Havlicek. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Attention fans, now on the court is your ice wall.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation. Celtic ball.
Uneasy, too, on the layup. Havlicek's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Pass to Cowens. And it's Miami with a rebound. James outside. And it's James with the jam.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Here's Pierce. Chalmers with a rebound. Pass to Bird. Out to the wing. Here's Kuzi. And there's a defensive 3-second call. He's had just 1 attempt at the line earlier.
Shooting the technical free throw, Larry Bird.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Here's Havlicek. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami leading by 19. Deflects the pass. Here's Kuzi. And the layup is good off the glass. Kuzi's got 6 points. And the Heat with possession. Here's James. Cowens grabs the board. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Kuzi. The shot's good. Give him 8 points now. Puts it up from the high post. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
James outside. Poke loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Here's Kuzi. James with the rebound. Miami leading by 13. From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. James has got 53 points.
Well, we always talk about the power of LeBron James, but how about the grace on the pull-up there?
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
So both teams making some changes here. For three, James. Counted from distance. James has got 14 points here in the second half.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay. I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
And it's James with the jam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. The baseline J is on the way. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires away from way outside. Celtics trail by 17. Here's White. And he banks in the layup.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
James with the ball. Now guarded by White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's Boston now. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Shots good by McHale.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And there's James from the arc. Fires in the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Soft touch off the glass.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Miami. And so far, 9 triples in this one. Just pulling.
82.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Miami leading by 20. Wade drives in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And so it's Boston with it to the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Here's Battier. There's the triple. He drops it from range.
We have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Here's Parrish. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Anderson. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes, and it's really paid off.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. And that one's good. Parrish. In the quarter.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Wade. And again, it's Miami from deep.
listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Yep, that one goes. Heat leading by 22. Jacks up a three. It's deflected. Now the Celtics on the move. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And it's James with the jam.
Assist from...
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Tries to spin move. For three, James.
LeBron James.
Knocks it down from distance.
3.
James has got 5 points now this quarter. And the Celtics call time here.
To the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. It's hauled in by the Heat. James with the ball. And he banks in the layup. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on
Allen outside.